So satisfying. I want some extra moolah. So if you guys are wondering why I'm whispering or talking quietly, it's because my father-in-law's outside and I'm too shy to tell him that I'm filming, so I don't want him to know. Basically, I wanted to make a fish curry today as well, but don't think I will because we've already got so much left from yesterday, which is kind of annoying because I know you guys like to see the fish cooking, you know, the Bengali fish, Master Salam. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm not gonna be cooking any fish, but I will be eating fish. So let me just introduce you to the curry cupboard. This is the curry cupboard, and I've gone ahead and saved myself some of the masar salam from yesterday so nobody eats it, because I'm gonna need this for my mukbang. Look, you came in the kitchen. Did you come to help me?
Yeah. I'm not allowed to cook, you know that, yeah?
No, you don't do nothing.
You don't have to cook.
You don't cook a thing in this kitchen.
Why are you recording me cook?
I'm not even recording you because you're not dressed. This is what he thinks cooking is.
I'm making sure the onions don't stick to the bottom and back.
Need it for me? So guys, I've just added all my spices. As you can see, they're nice and fragrant. If you're wondering what I use Patax curry sauce. Show you what I mean. Bit of Patax, just throw that in there. Add a bit of Mr. Naga. You got Mr. Naga, add that in. Makes it nice and spicy, not too spicy because we can't have too. Oh man, my bummer is burning. Help me. So I'm just gonna add the chicken and the sauce. As you can see, I've just made a mess. This is what happens when you're a Ghurar bowl that has a YouTube channel. Okay guys, about the Patax curry sauce, I was joking. I would never use that. If I used that, my mother-in-law would have a go at me. She'd be like, "Ami, no quite taste spicy na, no flavor na," or something like that, whatever. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but and she'd be like, "Where's the salt? Where's the spice? What is this?" No offense to all you Patax curry sauce users. Oh gosh, I'm so hot right now, you can tell. Like, can you see the sweat? Can you see the sweat? It's like I've just done a gym workout, bruv. A gym workout. Guys, I decided to be smart and throw a red and green pepper in there. Don't know if I made the right choice. I just hope nobody has a go at me. But I want it to look nice for my mukbang, so. Guys, so the cooking has been successful. Here we have our chicken. Looking amazing. Looks better in person, let me tell you. And our dal. And it's all finished, which is good. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It is so hot today. I literally got a desk fan on me to try and ward away the heat. I have all of my amazing Bengali food that I've cooked today, and I'm gonna have it with my favorite rice, which is sticky rice. I love sticky rice. And we're gonna eat in the traditional Bengali way, which is with our hands. And I'm gonna be answering some of your guys' questions as well that you have today for me. Also, bonus, I've got some Pringles. These are tandoori chicken masala flavor, and they're like rice fusion. When it comes to Pringles, they're definitely not made of potatoes. I mean, we all know Pringles are not made of potatoes. So I don't know why they say rice on it. Like, I don't think it's made of rice either. Maybe you're meant to eat it with your rice. And because I'm extra, I've also got me a burger from Habaneros. This is from yesterday. We had Habaneros yesterday. My drink of choice is Pepsi Max, and this has been chilled in the fridge, so it's quite cold, which is really nice. And I'm going to pour myself a glass right now. So let us begin doing that. So satisfying. And let us pour ourselves a drink. This is one of the questions you guys have about me, is where am I from? I am not Bengali, even though I am in a Bengali household, married to a Bengali man and eating Bengali food right now. I am Pakistani. When I first got married, I was bombarded with a lot of rules. So like when you eat food, apparently you have to eat in a certain way, like with your hands, and like there's a certain like sequence of eating your curry. I don't even know which one to have first. I'm assuming you're meant to have the dal first. I'm gonna actually start with the fish because I really like fish. So yeah, shocker, a Pakistani who likes fish. I freaking love fish. Like I don't get it. Like one of the best foods to me. It's so healthy. So this is just masur salam with tomatoes. I made this yesterday, so it's still pretty fresh. And I'm just gonna add it to my plate of rice. I literally just pile it on top. I don't even care, like sis. Who even cares? I'm gonna try not make a mess whilst I eat this. And Bengali food is amazing. It is honestly the best food ever. Mmm, so good. That's so good. Oh my gosh. You can tell I love my cooking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna crack the Pringles open. My tandoori chicken masala Pringles. Yeah, okay. We got into them. So a lot of you guys asked me, oh my gosh, where is your accent from? It does not sound British. I am British, okay? I was born here. When I was 12 years old, England went into recession. And so my dad, he was working as an accountant. And then he decided it would be a wise idea to move to Saudi Arabia. And basically they speak in a certain way. Most people there speak a global, I call it global, or international accent, which is just a mix of all these different accents from around the world. And I kind of picked that up really quick because I was 12. And so now that's how I speak. And I mean, I can speak British if I wanted to, but I really embrace the things that make me different, and I think my accent is one of them. So the only annoying thing about eating masur salam is the bones, or well, in Urdu you call them pante, but in Bengali or Sileti, I kind of forgot what you call it. It has a name. I literally forgot. Another question I get is, how long have you been married for? So I've been married for 4 years. It is a long time. Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel like it though. It feels like I just got married yesterday. I know, it's crazy, but 4 years. I'm gonna go and tuck into my chicken now, and I'm really excited to try my chicken because you all saw me make it. This is way too much chicken curry, but I just poured so much in there, and I did it for the camera so you guys can see how it looks. But this is enough to serve like 3 people. I'm literally just gonna have the thigh because I love the thigh. Oh my god, this looks so good. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, I get a lot of questions about how I live with my in-laws. How did I get so comfortable with it? Because obviously it's quite a difficult thing for a lot of girls, like especially if you are not so exposed to like a traditional cultural environment like I wasn't. Like I grew up with literally just my parents in a house, and my mom did not do anything for her in-laws. I mean, she did, but like she didn't live with them, so I was kind of new. And I'm not gonna lie, it was really difficult in the beginning. But you know what? You give things time and you get used to it. You give things time, you get used to it, and you just kind of like be patient. Like if there's any difficulty, because I know there can be a lot of difficulty with culture and living with your in-laws, but like just try your best to change what you can, and what you can't change, try and like be patient and accept it, and like try and move on from it. You get me? Just focus on the good stuff, because it's like right now, like no one's at home. Otherwise normally like this would be a full house and I would not be able to do this. Like this would be kind of weird for me to do, like to bring up all this food in my room and eat it like a literal queen. But because nobody's here, no one can tell me off. So like that's kind of the silver lining. Like it's not always so strict and cultural all the time. Like you can do stuff, you can get away with doing stuff like this. So yeah, just like be patient and like take the opportunity to enjoy yourself when you can. Like don't just get caught up in the whole strictness of being a Bahu or a Ghurar. Like just enjoy it when you can, and don't feel bad. Don't try too hard. Like take it easy, man. It's not worth it. Also, another question I get is, how do you stay so slim? A lot of people ask me like, how are you? Like I said, I was a size 6 when I got married. I'm a size 8 now. I could have been a size 14, but I am not, because I do try to be healthy and I try not to overeat. Oh, this is so good. So I actually don't eat rice every day, contrary to what people may think. I just don't, and it's because of my diet. So I have like a predominantly Western diet. It sounds so bad, but I eat a lot of junk food, as you can see. I really like chocolate, I like cake, I just love those kinds of foods, and pasta and pizza, oh my gosh. So that's what I tend to eat. So if I ate rice as well, like this kind of thing for lunch, and then I had like a big heavy pasta cake kind of dish for dinner, I would not be a size 8. So I have to like pick what I want to eat. Like you can't eat this and eat a Western diet. There's no way. Yeah, I don't eat rice every day, but when I do, it has to be good, man. It has to be a really good curry, and I would probably prefer making it, because I'm not gonna lie, I know how to make a really good curry. This is so good. Okay, so now we're gonna try our burger. So this was in the fridge overnight, and I put it in the microwave to kind of warm up a bit. I'm gonna take a nice big bite. Look really young. A lot of people have assumed me to be like 21 or 22 or even younger, and I'm actually not that young. I'm 25 years old. I know, I'm in my mid-20s. Like, I am quite old. Another question I get is, what do you do? Like, what do you work as? And I am so boring. I literally don't work much at all. I'm mainly stay-at-home housewife type of thing, you know, like looking after my in-laws, looking after my husband, all that. But because it can get a bit lonely, and also because I want some extra moolah, I work in retail. So I work as a shop assistant. So I'm like literally just like an average person. I work in the shop. And I work in a department store. I'm not going to tell you which department store I work in, because that's a bit TMI. And I also don't want any stalkers come and find me, but if you live around my area, you'd probably find me working there. And I literally just do 8 hours a week, that's it. Yeah, the dial is so good as well, oh my gosh. Tastes even better with the sticky rice. So yeah, that's what I do. So I'm your average person. My biggest dream though, like I have ambitions in life. I'm like, my biggest ambition, and I know this sounds crazy, but that's kind of the whole reason why I chose to get married. My biggest ambition is to be like a good mom to my kids. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to be like a really good mom. Like the kind of mom that bakes you cookies, takes you to school, invites all your friends around, helps you with everything. Like, that's my dream. That's my life goal, you know? So that's why I'm here. And a lot of people ask, do you have kids? No, not yet. Maybe one day, inshallah. After things in my life become a bit more settled, I might have a kid. But I still feel quite young. I'm 25. Very good time. Oh my god. I literally have a whole food baby in here. A lot of people also ask me questions about, like, how can I feel more comfortable with my marriage? Because when you get married, in our culture, you don't really know the person you're marrying very well. Sorry about the storms. It's like, I think it's gonna rain. You don't really know him or his family very well, and so when you get married and you find out how everything really is, it can get really overwhelming, and it can really like be super uncomfortable, and it will make you feel like, I don't want to be here, like, what am I doing? And sometimes you can get like second thoughts about it. And especially like with my kind of lifestyle that I have, it's very traditional, like super traditional, and I'm not a traditional person. Like generally I'm very chill. I don't care, like, honestly. This is the problem with us young people in general. We just run away from our problems. That's what we do. Not just us, everybody does, but we do it more because we know we can find better. We know there's more for us, so why should we stay? And that is a flaw within us, honestly. Like, if something is truly terrible, like if your marital situation is abusive, horrific, it is really dangerous to you, then absolutely 100% get yourself out of that, girl. Don't stay. But if like a case of your in-laws being like unreasonable, or your husband being entitled, or just all that general blah blah blah, don't run away from it, okay? Face your fear, face the problem head on, and like confront it. Don't just, I mean, you can let it go, but then you're really just allowing it to foster inside of you. So have the guts to confront it. Like, confront people. If you don't like what they're saying or doing, just confront them, okay? Otherwise, if you don't, you'll be in a position where you have to get away from it ASAP because you can't deal with it anymore. And that's why so many young people, like, divorce rates are so high, and so many young people want to like get away from their situation, like their marriage. I know, because I've been there multiple times, and it really sucks. Like, you really want to get away from it all, but you have to face everything head on, and you have to have the guts to do it. And that's like the hardest thing, especially if you're a person that hates confrontation, because I'm that person. I hate confrontation so freaking much. I hate it. And I am not that type of person that likes to confront people in general. Like, it gives me really bad anxiety, but you have to do it. And that's the truth. You have to do it, not just in your home life, in your work life, your professional life. Even when you have kids, you have to do it, because you have to raise them. So never ever run away from a problem. You can fix it. You have the capability to solve your problems and to fix them. Also, be patient, make dua, and do all that. I did a video where I compare like Bengali, Sylheti Bangla to, it's not Bengali, sorry, Sylheti Bangla to Urdu. Truth be told, my Urdu is absolutely rubbish. Like, it is really bad. I can't speak Urdu to save my life. And same goes for my Bangla. Well, my Sylheti, obviously. It's just as bad. I could try and speak some words in Bangla. Ohon ami dal or bat khairam. अभी मैं दाल और चावल खा रही हूँ. That sounds so well. I'm nearly done, guys. Oh, I'm so full. But I need to finish this because I'm not about that mukbang life where you eat it and then you spit it out in a bag or in a separate plate. I know some people do that when they film their fly. Also, some people do that when they film their mukbangs. They literally eat it and they spit it out. I'm like, why would you do that? Such a waste of food. And the whole table, my whole table is full of food. So I'm only eating what I can finish. I'm putting the rest back, but their whole tables are like full of all these fast foods. I don't know what his name is. Like, I think Nikocado, avocado, whatever. Got so much food on his table. Last bite. It's gonna be so awkward taking all this food down. I'm already getting anxiety about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Yeah, DAWAT. This is a DAWAT mukbang basically. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon.